Oh, okay, I'll just do that.
The most truthful statement. Right off of fresh off a snap.
Really. That is nice. And that angle will actually be better than Keegan's going into that whole location.
All right, the always dangerous 16th. It's beautiful, but you can see a lot of different things happen here, Smiley.
It definitely can, and that wind is gusting down and off the left right now. You're probably playing for about a 160 shot. He's got 8-iron, a lot of club. He's pulled it left, should be enough.
Ooh, barely. It's okay now. Pretty good scene over there, Smiley. It was your happy hour venue yesterday. It's a great looking golf hole and a lot of fans all around it.
I sure love this 16th hole, Dan. Reminds me a lot of actually the 16th hole at Augusta National, especially where this hole is cut today. It's just such a challenging shot.
Smiley, when you watch Alex do his pre-shot routine, do you think he hit one ball left one time and decided to draw a line in the sand and say, never again, I'm not hitting it left ever again?
Never again. I'll tell you what, give him credit. He's hung tough today.
We saw Noren on that graphic moving inside the top 30, so a big rest of the day for him. And tomorrow,
catch that slope.
There it is. That's how you play it. Alex Noren, another one to flirt with an ace at 16. And that's going to get him to 8 under, and he is right there in the championship as well. Big time.
Using this sideboard to perfection.
Talked about what's at stake to get into the top 30, the 2-year exemption. He's never won on the PGA Tour. How unbelievable of a breakthrough win would this be? Could be for the other guy from Sweden. Usually it's over getting all the headlines with his play at such a young age. Noren going to go to 8 under.
Yeah, just
beautiful
hit a control one of these. Yeah.
All right, so let's get, we're hitting this 50, let's hit a 40.
Yes, please. Come on.
Ellis pumping his guy up here.
He's hit a bomb down here, Dan. Trying to hit a 140-yard shot, which has got to be just probably a little off the pitching wedge. Hung it out. See this place firming up. See that big first bounce, and that's going to be in the collection area. Not a very good shot from where he was.
17.
Reached in 2. Si Woo Kim, this for Eagle to get it to 8 under, Kurt.
Yeah, down the hill, a chance to get well in a hurry here.
Oh, agonizing, wasn't it? Similar to macro, it just looks like it might want to turn a little. Stayed out there. 17 can't play any easier than it is right now. 4.25 strokes here. These par 4s are playing tougher than that.
Yeah, it's been the easiest hole in the golf course throughout the day. Second easiest throughout the week, but the birdie moves him inside the top 30, number 27 now. Drop back to 15. And you see where Keegan Bradley is. 6 birdies so far here, Bones.
Yeah, just a perfect tee shot, looking right down on the flag from 115. He and Scotty talking it over now. The wind has just gone from helping to hurting, and they may go back for a different stick.
Here it comes. Here it comes. There you go, bud.
That's what they're looking for.
That's exactly what we said. It's up there. There's hurt up there now.
One thing we've seen this week pretty consistently is guys struggling with their distance control when they have less than a full shot. See how Keegan manages this one.
I would think you'd want wind hurting on this shot to get it close to. Stop the ball
down there. Right of the flag here.
Yeah, pretty close to where Alex Noren just was putting for his birdie.
7 of 15 in turn so far in regulation for Keegan.
All that's left for Noren to get to 8 under. And he's just 2 back.
Crowds are pretty electric out here, Dan.
Tell you what, sold out every day, 30,000 plus. This has been quite the welcoming back committee for PGA Tour golf to Castle Pines.
15 in the second for Scott.
Mike Bones says it's tough to judge these in-between yardages in this altitude. Right at the flag. Adams Just has some good look for birdies this 9.
Here's Oberg.
Bit of a double breaker here. Fast and left now.
Is it going to come back to the right? That's a good looking putt by Oberg. So he'll stick right in there. The 2 Swedes in the second to last group. Birdie for Nolan, par for Oberg. As they head to the 17th. Well, the old course at St. Andrews is producing a great leaderboard again. He's host of the last major of the year. There are 3 rounds in the books there. G.I. Shin, who's won a couple of opens already. Lilia Vu, the defending champ, is just a shot back. Nelly Porta, who had a lead in the 3rd round, came home in 40, though, 2 off the lead at St. Andrews. Winners open tomorrow, noon Eastern time on NBC and Peacock. So a good weekend in golf here. This is the 3rd shot for Cantlay now at the 18th.
A little bit awkward pitch up and over here. You have to catch it just right to have some spin on it once it lands.
Got good vibes from yesterday where he chipped in here at this 18th. Cantlay had a couple of pullouts.
Didn't catch it right. Leave that awkward distance from the bar.
Well, I mentioned yesterday how well Cantlay's played on the BMW Championships through the years. This is how he ended his 2nd round yesterday. Lighten up the crowd. Part of that 2nd round 4 under 68 for Cantlay, who says his game has been trending in the right direction. He was right there at the U.S. Open at Pinehurst, of course, and now Bradley at 15.
Just outside of 17 feet for birdie.
And what a scene this is out here on the 15th. There are thousands of people around this green, a huge spectator complex across the lake. Keegan now with a great look, just breaking a little bit to his left early on.
Remind yourself to hit it.
Oh, eventually.
Look at that fist pumping that all the way around. He got to that ball before it stopped moving in the cup.
Present the putter, yes. And sole possession once again. Worth another look.
It did.
It tried to get out. You saw that bug?
Yeah, even avoided the bug.
Had a better seat than Derek White. Oh, man, that's 360.
Camera work not bad there either, huh?
Crowd went crazy in the background.
Now, Adam Scott, about 6.5 feet. He's 1 of 7 today from 5 to 10 feet. Just 1 birdie on the card. A chance for a 2nd.
What an important putt bonus for Keegan Bradley.
The guy is just, it's amazing to watch him play with such emotion. I had a chance to be in the same group with him at the 2012 Ryder Cup. And on that Ryder Cup Friday morning, he literally blacked out for an hour and had to ask me on the 5th hole what happened on the first 4 holes.
Oh, he's missed him both sides of the hole all day long. Looking at his caddy like that one broke left. And that was a real chance for a bounce back after his bogey on the last.
Talk about feeding off of crowds. This guy has been the undisputed crowd favorite all week long. This was just earlier a birdie attempt, long one, at the last at 18. And that would have lit up the Rockies again had that one fallen. Like that eagle that he made earlier. And so now Cantlay for his par to get in at 6 under.
Slick one down the hill here.
Yeah, the poor first round Cantlay did last week in Memphis. Other than that, played very well. So he's just trying to put 4 rounds together.
Really good putt there. Had to look beautiful to him and on the way down.
Well, it's going to be his 4th bogey of this 3rd round. So Cantlay's going to come back just to where he started if he gets this one in. And it'll be an even par round of 72 for Cantlay. who's had the ringside seat next to Clark. Clark says, yeah, it's been a lot of pressure. I felt like I've needed to perform for my hometown fans. As Cantley taps in here for par, Clark has had a chance to see a lot of his high school friends, go back to the golf course, which he kind of grew up on and learned the game. It's kind of been a this is your life kind of week for Wyndham Clark as Cantley puts in his even par round, still projected inside that 10th position. And again, they are all over Wyndham Clark this week, just a little left for par.
What a cool scene that was behind the 18th green. All those people watching hometown event. It's got to be a thrill for him to be back here playing.
And he said he kind of had to put a cap on the ticket requests because he said if I didn't do that, there's literally hundreds of people. He says I had to limit it to really good friends, family, and even that number was gigantic. And he has given them a good show. He wants to do it one more time tomorrow with a chance to win this championship. 17.
Par 5, Oberg on the tee.
And he's second to play. Oh, this is well out to the right. Got to be careful.
There's a lot of trouble over here. Went across the cart path. Tons of trouble over there.
And Alex Noren has already hit the fairway.
Up till this point, Oberg very good on the par 5s, 12 under for the week. The trouble there.
We talk about a guy that feeds off the crowds.
Straight down? Yeah. A little right? Yeah. Exactly. Perfect, Keegan.
All right. Reassuring words from Scotty Vail. This is just going to be a 3/4 9-iron to this dangerous front left hole location. He's aiming right, looking to take the water out of play.
Sets up pretty for his little draw here. Bones working in out of the right.
He's got to draw a little bit to get to the right side of the green.
Oh, we needed a little more on it. He was looking for that slope to take it to the left, and now he's got that little chip shot. Keep it right here for Adam Scott.
Adam going with the same club also with 9-iron. And it's been very interesting to see today. Certainly he's missed so many putts as compared to yesterday, and I think it's been a combination of both misreads and poor strokes.
Yet here he is, just 2 back.
Beautiful contact, drawing right into the center of the front portion of the green.
Beautiful tracer, and that will take that left turn, and Adam Scott will have a very good look for a birdie. Question is, can he finally make one of these?
Yeah, missed a ton of putts inside 8 or 10 feet all day.
Be a nice walk for the oldest man in the field down to the green at 16 with a chance to get a little closer to Keegan Bradley, who's been lighting up leaderboards for a long, long time now at the age of 38. No one can feed off a crowd more than Keegan Bradley. You heard Bones' story at the Ryder Cup. His latest win was at the Travelers. He kind of felt that that was kind of a hometown win, his New England roots. Around and around it went, and down it went, and that's when you present the putter and say, thank you very much for going down.
The NFL is coming back with a 1-2 punch.
Oh, yeah, we back at it, baby.
Are you ready for kickoff Thursday? Ravens, Chiefs.
Everything you got!
And we got Friday, too, live from Brazil. Packers, Eagles, only on Peacock. 2 nights, 2 continents. 2 huge matchups to kick off the season.
It's prime time, baby!
It's too good.
Damn good.
On NBC and Peacock.
On the next all-new Access Daily.
My girl Eva Longoria is teaming up with Selena Gomez. Only Murders new season surprises.
Then Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Let's overhaul your summer party playlist.
Next, Access Daily.
Monday at 2 p.m. on NBC5.
This looked like a tornado to me.
My house. Gone.
With the world champion Texas Rangers. 133.
How does a police officer even catch up to that?
Hoffman in Arlington. In Dallas. Fort Worth.
NBC5.
While the world fights uncertainty, Crow can help your business embrace volatility. Crow, audit, tax, consulting. While the world fights uncertainty, Crow can help your business embrace volatility. Crow, audit, tax, consulting.
Laura Harris, NBC5 Today.
There's your U.S. Ryder Cup captain coming down to the 16th, getting the crowd fired up. And again, the guy that was just full of so much disappointment, Kiz, when he was left off the Ryder Cup team last time around.
Yeah, it was brutal on him. He wanted to be on that team as bad as anyone does, but you know, he can make up for it right here and lead them back to a victory at Bethpage.
And he can pull off an incredible win here too.
Just time to calm the nerves after getting so excited with the crowd.
Chip in here, no, left it short.
That's a crazy story, Bones, you told of him blacking out after that first tee, right? It's just...
It was amazing. I don't think he was supposed to tee off on the odd holes that morning, but he did. And hit a drive on 18 that I couldn't find. I was up there forecatting, looking to hit a second shot with my player, and he drove it about 60 yards from the green, about a 375-yard drive.
Yeah, you were with Mickelson, your guy, and wow, emotion. There's the guy that got in the way there, right?
Yeah, the wild drive by Oberg could have been a lot worse. Could have went all the way down. It was stopped by the chair, the man. He gets his 15 seconds of fame, and now the golf ball set as they move the cables, too, for Ludwig.
And Smiley said if it didn't hit that, it could have gone another 30 or 40 yards down there. So slick on that side.
Perfect to land in that low 20s. 4, isn't it? Yes, it is.
So while they look that over, we'll go to 16.
And Adam Scott with a fantastic look here, Bones.
Yeah, and looking to improve his make percentage from this kind of distance. I think it's been a really tough day, as you guys mentioned, from 5 to 10 feet, but what an iron shot that was. And this man is hanging tough.
Goes slightly to his left.
Just at the end, it creeped in as it took that little turn to the left, and Adam Scott moves it to 10 under. That's something.
Play from Oberg on the way. Just shy.
We heard him say 4-iron right as we went back to 16, but that bunker shot, he's close enough to the hole of that uphill lie. He might have a pretty easy chance there to get up and down. But if they kept scoring in Stableford this week, he'd have 51 points. He might be winning by 20.
Which they used to here in that event.
And if there was a text chain between the golfers involved on this back and forth exchanging of the lead, you probably would use up all of the emojis available.
No doubt.
Emotions all the way from the highest to the lowest today in this place. No wonder they used to play Stableford here.
Yeah, really. It's been that kind of Saturday. And this guy has just been a big part of it.
Brought in his caddy, Scotty Vail, for a look on this putt. Typically when that's the case, it's because Keegan's having a tough time picking up any kind of definitive break. So this can't do much.
I think it goes left, Bones, and what tricked him is Scotty's ball went left too, and when you watch Scotty's ball break towards you, you just can't make yourself play yours to also go left.
So now we've got 3 tied at the top at 10 under. Why not? This is going to be a wild scramble, especially tomorrow. 17.
7-iron for Noren here at 17.
Tight to that creek there up the left side. He's got a turn here, could get a kick. Not too bad, not too bad.
Settles in, we throw it down once again to Cara Banks.
Terry, thank you. I'm alongside a couple of superstars here in Colorado. Derek White, we've seen watching Wyndham all week long. First of all, Wyndham, we know this is a big week for you. You're the hometown hero. You've got lots of people wanting to come and watch, including Derek inside the ropes. Can you describe what the experience has been like so far?
Oh, man, it's something like I've never felt before. You know, I've never played a home game, and everyone's really embracing me a lot, and it's given me a lot of extra motivation, and it's been an amazing week thus far.
Derek, what a summer you've had. NBA Finals in June, an Olympic gold medal in August, and now you're here playing #1 fan for Wyndham. We saw your reaction with that eagle on 17. What is it like being inside the ropes on the PGA Tour?
Bro, it's been amazing. I'm just here supporting him. I want the best for him, and just to watch him excel at what he do best and just cheering him on, it's been fun.
Why is it important for you to come out here every day this week so far?
I mean, we Colorado kids, and we're born and raised here. We experience pretty much the same thing, and so I'm with him throughout, and it's been fun to see him thrive at this.
Wyndham, it must be wonderful to have this kind of support, not only from Derek, but family, friends, everybody here. I mentioned that eagle on 17. That's really propelled you into contention for tomorrow. What would it mean to win here at home, the BMW Championship?
You know, honestly, this is kind of a major for me. This has been on my radar for 2 or 3 years. I've never played professional event at home. So honestly, just to be in contention was a huge goal of mine. And tomorrow, you know, we're hopefully only going to be 3 or 4 shots back, and you never know. I could go shoot a low round, and hopefully I'm hoisting a trophy. But regardless, it's been an amazing, fun week, and I'm really proud of myself. You know, there's a lot of expectations and pressure on me to do well, and I felt like I've done a good job thus far.
We appreciated you joining us for happy hour yesterday, and Derek, you joining us today. Well played. Good luck tomorrow. We're going out to the golf course.
Oh, nearly from the bunker here. Oberg.
What a nice shot. You saw in that rehearsal how much he was open that club face. He's spinning the shaft. The toe was down on the backswing so he could swing as hard as he wanted and have it go such a short distance.
Good chance there. Remember, this is a par 5. Back to the tee, Adam Scott.
Remember, he's bogeyed 2 par 5s today as well. Looked like it took off a little low. It kind of goes through the right side.
Number of players missing this to the right.
We were talking about Adam Scott being able to hit it far, because he's 44 years old and still has 120-mile-an-hour club head speed, as does Ludwig Oberg at 120 miles an hour club head speed with driver.
Extremely impressive.
Not a driver here, Bones, for Keegan.
Yeah, he's got some helping wind behind him. He should be able to advance this well off his tee and have just nothing short of a mid or short iron into this green, as much as the wind's helping at the moment.
So that graphic up 50 feet up the hill, and if you can split those 2 bunkers through the fairway, that's an ideal line. He's just a fantastic driver of the golf ball. You see, he bends over like he's 6'3", so he gets that club shaft down really at a low angle. A good start on this hole.
I love how he stays in his tilt like you talked about earlier. I think he keeps that right shoulder low, keeps that club moving around him on the way through.
He rarely ever hits a big hook either, does he?
3 at 10 under. This man could share with an eagle right now.
Yeah, it's straight up the hill. Oh, he must have been in 2 minds there to hit that putt that poor. Look at him.
Yeah, the reaction.
What did I just do?
So, left for birdie. As the clouds roll in here, just outside of Denver, and we check out the Pacific Life Summary. Watching Adam Scott battle his way back to share the lead right now. Missed the playoffs for the first time in his career last year. So 17 of 18 times he's made it. Not shot over par's last 19 rounds. Bradley's last 54-hole lead. Sony Open. Share a second eventually on that Sunday. And Xander 8 birdies today, the most birdies in his FedEx Cup playoff career. That big jump, share 23rd, and now a share of 5th as Noren has moved in to that 4th spot just ahead. Swinging up to the green here, and Noren with this left for birdie.
Uphill and just a little left to right.
Yep.
It's a 2-putt now. He didn't even get his first putt inside Oberg's bunker shot.
Even closer though. Keep it here for Oberg.
You're talking about Schauffele too. He played over 2 hours in front of the leaders in still tough conditions. Smiley, what a good bunker shot he just hit.
It was fabulous from a good lie. This one will have his full attention. It's outside the hole. Got to stay committed to your line and speed.
He gets him in firmly. Let's see this one.
It's so easy to do on those, Brad, when you're lined up a ball or two outside the hole and you decel.
I don't think he was lined up enough. Didn't look like he was outside the hole.
Barely touched the hole going by.
He hits him firm enough so they're never giving he's coming back. I mean, this goes into his bucket of experience. Remember how young he is. 24 years old. But
feels like a bogey.
Yeah, it sure does today. And after that great bunker shot, to drop that there and not make it.
So you got those two played together today, sharing the lead, and Oberg right there. Reminder, NFL kicking off the season Thursday, September 5th. Ravens, Chiefs, NBC Peacock, and then on Friday, live from Brazil, Packers and Eagles only on Peacock. It is that time of the year.
I like the Ravens, Terry.
Okay, I'll mark that down. Going to Vegas.
Duly noted by everyone.
To fade material.
Bender's second here coming home. Third to last group with Corey Connors. Both coming off birdies at 17. Taylor Posen.
Got it on the right level. Really good shot there.
Good chance for a birdie finish for Taylor after that 65 yesterday, putting at 7 under, back at 17.
It's not a bad look here, huh, Thanks?
I mean, is there anything prettier than that? You know, it's hard when you have the clubhouse on top of the hill to make good holes finish and to come back up the hill. But this is a par 5. I think the PGA Tour wanted to change it to a par 4, and George Solich, the chairman, said, we're going to keep this with some drama. We've seen eagles, we've seen some bogeys, but not a lot today. Only one bogey on this hole so far.
Par 5, it's a different story here. Trying to reach, but Keegan, different story hitting greens today. He was so good the first couple of days, but not quite as much today. All right, take you back. We're talking the international. Steve Lowry back in 2002, furious comeback. This at 14, ended up getting close. Rich Beam that year. You know all about what? Just holds it right there. You know about that event though. You won it and then lost the playoff.
Right, and there was so much drama. That was 8 points in the Stableford. And that was the 17th
That was
hole.
the double eagle at 17 right
eagle.
there. So 8 points right there. But I mean, just picking up points down the stretch.
Incredible, that comeback that he made. And George Solich invited a bunch of the past champions back. Steve Lowry was here. Rich Beam's here. He's working for Sky Sports. And Keegan Bradley, how about this? 16 greens in regulation Thursday, 15 on Friday, only 7 today.
Noren looking for a hat trick of birdies to end his day. Tee shot on the way at 18, should be short of that bunker, and it is just
amazing how different this place is playing. Drying out, balls running, guys hitting 3-wood off of 18 downwind.
And keep it right here for Oberg, Smiley.
And also with fairway metal, trying to keep it short of that fairway bunker that Noren just hit it at. He hit this really hard. I think it needs to get down.
174 ball speed. You can't even hit that with your driver, Smiley.
Very well said, kids.
Wow. You know he's going to take his opportunity, Smiley. So Oberg in the bunker indeed. Back at 17, the knee bend starts it off.
It is up there. There's no doubt. That is perfect club, bud.
I promise you, I've seen a couple people in the crowd doing knee bends behind the tee. He's trying to imitate Keegan today, but he's got great fan support. This is a 5-iron from 230. Looking to get that stroke he lost back on the last hole.
Go right.
Taking it way up in the air.
Ideally, this would be a little bit of a draw.
Go right.
Oh, stay there. There's a little bit of that false front just here. But what a good iron shot. Look how far off that one rolled. Unlucky because it got so far up the slope that it gathered the momentum. That was a foot away from being a 6-footer for eagle. 2 beautiful shots in here so far. Look how far back it went off the green.
I'm listening to Adam.
Swing south-southwest.
What's the hole?
It's 223.
223?
Yep.
up the hill 240.
Yep. Yep.
Nice one of these.
I love that. I
Just
really do.
mentioned him. Rich being the winner that year. The international. There he is.
Yeah,
doing his work for Sky.
It's a really good club. Okay.
Just a nice one, isn't it?
Yes.
Some reassurance here from Adam's caddy. He loves the club selection. A, of course, looking to take out of play the false front that gobbled up Keegan's ball.
Get a look at the ball flight, our TrackMan technology. Again, he backs away.
He backed away because he looked down the club and it didn't look like he had the right club in his hand, so he had to check the number on the bottom.
Really? Well, he's using so many different sets lately. He might not go. Third set in a few months. False front. The pin's only 3 steps above that false front.
Boy, this looks good from where I'm standing.
Will it?
Same as Bradley. That might not go back as far. Those are 2 beautiful looking shots, Terry.
Oh, in the air.
Not rewarded.
Great, didn't they?
Yeah, even Bones said the same thing. Now it's a chipping contest.
Almost side by side and on the leaderboard.
If you're looking for an excuse to add a side of fries, well, this is it. At Valero, we're recycling used cooking oil to make renewable diesel. That's how we're changing the game, right now.
Honor the discipline. Support the partnerships. Nurture every talent. Season after season. Enrich the legacy. One victory at a time.
Why take less when you can get a beefy 5-layer burrito, a Chalupa Supreme, a double stacked taco, and a drink for just $7? It's Lux for less. Introducing the $7 Lux Cravings Box, only at Taco Bell.
How much heart does it take to win on the green? For me, it took more than one. I was diagnosed with a rare heart condition at birth. Luckily, the experts at Texas Children's were there for me every beat. As I waited for my second heart transplant, I turned to golf, and my passion grew from there. Now, I have the heart of a donor and the spirit of a champion.
Texas Children's. The difference is life-changing.
Out here, competition has never been tighter. Challengers chased him. Ames brought his A-game. But for these icons, it's business as usual. Show up, go low, have a little fun while you're at it.
This doesn't get old. Coming down the stretch trying to beat these guys, that's the fun of it.
Because with resumes like these, winning is just another day at the office. Tune in to the PGA Tour Champions all season long.
Third shots at the par 5 17th coming up for Adam Scott and Keegan Bradley.
Yeah, Keegan just...
Keegan walking up to take a look at his read once and doing the real gentlemanly thing here, making sure he doesn't interfere with Adam's line.
He'll just interfere with his own with the same point stuff.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
All right, well, they go through the motions there. Up ahead, Taylor Penn with 2-putter for par, so he's in with a 73. 600. This is a 9-iron for Alex Noren, who's just 1 back.
Keep it left enough to stay on top. Good shot.
And back at 17.
And this is an important situation here for Keegan. He should have gotten that ball up and down on 16 and didn't. Came up here to have a look at this third and went putter, chipper, putter in terms of club selection is what he's going to use here. So after not getting up and down, wedging it on the last.
That's what I was going to ask. I wonder if he's thinking about that last one. He didn't hit nearly hard enough with his chip. He's got a chance. Right on line. Yeah, Yeah, he would have had to take a lofted club and hit it right into the face there. I think putter is the right play. Even your miss with the putter wouldn't be that far off. Imagine what he would have done if that went in.
And what they would have done.
He would have to resuscitate him. Yeah. One par this 9 holes.
He thought it was in. He thought it was there. Up to 18.
Oberg, and it is tough to get it close from this bunker. This is a 9-iron for Ludwig.
Haven't seen a lot of quality shots from the fairway bunkers here. It looked like he caught it nicely. Gonna get rejected though.
Stays on the green because Oberg's one back with Adam Scott. He's back at 17.
Trailing by 1 for the moment.
And he just got an exact look as to how to play the shot. Should have a great idea as to the pace here. This is hammered. And he's going to leave himself one of those really, really difficult downhill 6-7 footers here that we've seen made rarely.
Yeah, that is not what he wanted at all. Not at all. You know, your mistake has to be under that hole there. Even after seeing Keegan Bradley's, you know, you're dealing with the slow part of the fringe there where you really got to get it through and you got to get it up that slope, and it's that cup is cut close enough where you don't hit it up there all the way. It might come back at you. Now this is kind of the line we saw earlier. A few players putt where they've been fooled, Bones, where it doesn't come to the left at all.
I'm not surprised to hear that. It's just been my experience. 3 days out here at this tournament, the downhill putts are extremely hard to pick up in terms of your read. Adam really struggled on the opening 9-wood downhillers this morning.
And Bones, sometimes, you know, when you have a putt that's this delicate, this quick, it's hard to give enough pace sometimes on the putter to give it enough speed for the ball to keep on its line.
It's a great point.
See how he approaches this. Will this go in softly or with a little pace?
Big putt, back-to-back birdies for Adam Scott.
Oh, he didn't take any time on that, Terry. Right into it and go.
1 hole left for those two. We go up to 18 now.
Oberg, Smiley for birdie.
And from the swell up and moving left. Got it fast and low. Needs to get down, kids.
Yeah, that's never a good combo when you look up and you fit it too hard and it's already low.
It's been that kind of day. I mean, all over the place. 4 birdies, 3 bogeys, a double bogey, an eagle on Ludwig Oberg's card.
Yeah, I think it shows you how much the golf course has changed too. They're standing there on 18T and just smashes a 3-wood and runs through into that bunker. Obviously not where he thought it was going to go. Probably hit a shot just like he wanted to. I think the conditions have changed dramatically throughout the day with the wind, and these guys are having to constantly evolve from what they're feeling up there.
Yeah, the scoring average will tell you that. It's just about 2 shots harder today than it was yesterday.
The hardest part in these late, dry afternoons when they get windy is the golf course can firm up drastically in a short amount of time.
This is a bid for 3 in a row for Noren to finish up. If this goes down, this would be something else.
And what a battle it's been for Alex today. It was 3 over through 4 holes.
About a 3-degree slope down and to the left.
It's got a chance. It's got a chance.
Seen a lot of putts go in from that area today on 18. It's like a funnel coming down there.
3 in a row for Noren after that tough start. And he is within 1 as he goes for his first PGA Tour win tomorrow. He's been out here a long time. 182 PGA Tour starts, not 1 win. But this is when you maybe start thinking to yourself, kids, it might be my time this week in Colorado.
Be a sweet place to win. First time. Lock your ticket up to East Lake and the Tour Championship.
He was saying that his tee to green game has been good, but he said my putting needs to get better, and it has. He said he was a little under the weather last week as well in Memphis. Didn't feel 100%, but he is on a big-time roll heading into tomorrow's final round. Now Oberg got it.
Nice putt there to finish. Up and down all over the place, but he's right there to have a chance on Sunday.
Team Sweden is in, and Oberg is in excellent shape. Back on the the tee, up the hill. Scott.
He's got driver. Gonna have to hold it on that left to right wind to miss the bunkers.
This is left to where he wanted. Depends on the first bounce.
Oh, it's perfect, Bones. Way down there. He's gonna have a flip wedge in past everything.
It's way down there, right in the middle.